fuck them, innit? Like, forever. You get it? Now, if you want to help this channel out and the content I create for you guys, head on down to the Patreon, where you get early access to behind-the-scenes vlogs, album reactions, daily patron suggested reactions, and exclusive podcast content. Link to the Patreon can be found in the description down below. And now a massive shout out goes to for suggesting this one, and this one is Rapman with a 2020 wrap-up part 1. So without further ado, let's get into this one. RIP to COVID-19 victims. Jeez, man. RIP to Australia 5 victims. Oh, man. It's a lot in it.
Yo, RIP to everyone who never made it from 2020.
Too much death, man.
You know,
Too
even though
much
the
death.
year's been crazy,
Too much
still
death.
wish you was here with us. The fact I gotta do this in 2 parts says it all.
Yo. Listen, if anybody can do this wrap up, it's Rapman, but he's bang on. Like, the fact that he's got to do this in 2 parts says it all. And I understand halfway through this year why this would be here at this point, because the way this year is headed, you just don't know where we're going to be at the end of it.
Alright, let's go. Yo, hey Prince Harry and Meghan, they left the royals. They let the world know they going out on their own. Gonna live their own life, gonna make their own bread. Prince Harry made it clear he ain't bothered about the throne. I respect it. Meghan pagans though they hating, blame it on her, so they call the thing Megxit. They need to leave her alone and just focus on their own and explain to me about this damn Brexit. But since we left this year, ain't shit changed. It's like it never happened for real, it's all strange. Maybe true they got some other things on their brain, cause we know so far, man, the year's been insane.
There's so much shit that you forget. It's only been 6 months, you know, over such a short period of time. Keep doing your thing, Rapman. Fucking hell.
Hey yo, the Bro Mac Award won a BAFTA award. He made the whole Blue Story team proud. The best thing about his journey is it's just begun. I bet his dad's smiling while he looks down. Hey yo, Fury beat Wilder in the rematch. I wasn't expecting it to go like that.
Come on.
Man, he beat Wilder down nearly every single round, man. He proved that they ain't no match. I hear Fury's back in All Lives Matter. If that's true, then I ain't rocking with that. Cause all lives can't matter until black lives matter, but it's cool, we soon get into that.
Listen, man, I'm 100% down with what Rapman just said, man. Some people just don't get it, you know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, Stormzy and Dave, they won Brits, and you done know it's fully deserved, they're both sick. Jake Hustler's new album dropped a straight hit, #1 up in the charts, no PR, no vid. I remember when I was in LA, so on the news, Kobe Bryant passed away. It was like the sun in the city turned grey, but if he had one wish, it was his daughter to be saved. Trump killed a general in Baghdad, that clown nearly started World War III. King Jong nearly died, but turns out it was a lie. Shows you can't believe everything you read. And Wiley, he sent for Stormzy. And surprisingly, Stormzy sent back. Man, it started off on Twitter, just a little back and forth. The next thing it was a full-blown clash. Yeah, it was going far from perfect.
Yo, he was very kind to Wiley just then. He didn't say that Wiley got slapped. Very kind. Oh.
Some good, some bad, some in between. But it seems like the devil came and tipped the scale when he hit the world with COVID-19. The pandemic had people panic buying, and toilet paper was the first to go. Man, I went to the shop to buy pasta and eggs, and boss man told me I was too slow. Corona had the world going crazy. I never thought I'd see the day I'd have to queue to get in Sainsbury's. Lockdown, and people didn't know what to do. But some people took advantage and brought themselves through. No Signal Radio, 10v10. Man, that show trended every single time. And Swarm's twerk show made his Instagram blow. It's always good to see a young brother claim. Everything closed and festivals cancelled and people trying to get their refunds. Afro Nation, they put a statement out basically saying that there ain't gonna be none. Harvey Weinstein found guilty. 23 years for all his multiple rings.
He should have got more, man.
Sharvin, he gets double the time, and the same for his murdering mate. That's the racist that killed Dre Flay. Knee on his neck until he took his last breath.
Pussy-o.
I don't watch that video.
Fuck them, innit? Like, forever. You get it?
So I had tears in my eyes, I felt a crazy sharp pain in my chest. It was the way that he looked into the camera. No remorse, not giving a shit. It's like he was saying you can film what you want, I bet I'll still get away with it. This is why we scream Black Lives Matter. people getting killed with no repercussions. And if you're one of those that screams all lives matter, then you're the reason that we're treated as nothing. We're not saying new lives don't matter, but black lives are the ones at risk. And if you don't understand the fucking premise of that, you're either done with just a racist prick. Shout out to John Boyega, put his career on the line for the cause.
Come on.
I don't know if I'm gonna have a career after this.
And try and know, fam, as long as I'm there, my thing that you'll be working again for sure. All the protests were calm and peaceful. We just trying to get our points across. Then Tommy Robinson tried to come and draw us side and use race to come and stir the pot. But that shit backfired though. And the media brothers got whacked in. Just a little bit of anger that we brought up inside for being targeted because of our black skin. Man, that house party yet blew up, but then it died out as quick as it came. And Twitter tried to add voice notes to the app, but then that died out exactly the same. The government stopped free dinners, but Rashford, he didn't stand for that. He protested online, everybody co-signed the government, they had to bring that back.
Rapman's a fucking genius, man. Like, to go through and remember and clock all the stuff that's happened, man, it's so mad. And it feels like, some of it feels like such a long time ago as well, you know what I mean?
Man, I rate what he done so highly, cause I was a free school dinner kid too. Man, I swear if my mum couldn't access that, I don't think I could've made it through. Shout out Liverpool for winning the league. The Reds really done it, man, I'm happy for them. It might be the first time, but it won't be the last. The Merseyside boys the king of the Prem. It's mad this is a half-year rapper. Still another 6 months to go. Couple brothers went in, couple man came out. Man, I bet it feels good to be finally home. Byron Killer versus Beanie Man. Yeah, that clash was dope.
That's a little moment, I can't lie.
Y'all could easily rap about some negative shit, but I wanna end this on a positive vibe. The Last Dance documentary by MJ. If you ain't inspired, then I just don't know. Fam, I went from doing that videos on the edge to doing movies with Russell Crowe.
Are you not entertained?
I hear people saying this year's cancelled, but how's that? We're only halfway through. Trust me, putting work for the next 6 months can still do what you wanted to do. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But if you want it, then it's gotta get done. I hope the rest of the year is all blessings and health. This is the 2020 wrap-up part 1.
It's a wrap. Listen, man. Black Lives Matter. Come on, my brother. Done no. Honestly, when it comes to this wrap-up thing, we've had all different versions of it, but Rapman is the best to ever do it, man.
Yo, R.I.P. to everyone who never made it from 2020. You know, even though the year's been crazy.
And the yearly wrap-ups themselves have been synonymous with this brother as an artist, as everybody's looked forward to them year in and year out.
We still wish you was here with us. The fact I gotta do this in 2 parts says it all.
Understanding that it's only 6 months into this year 2020 and realizing the amount of stuff that has happened just in history throughout this time period has been unlike anything in recent history. I mean, we've lost a hell of a lot of people. Rapman himself points that out as he gets things underway.
Let's go.
The one thing I love about Rapman is he knows how to strike that balance between saying what is fundamentally right and not coming off as too preachy.
Prince Harry and Meghan, they left the royals. They let the world know they going out on their own. Gonna live their own life, gonna make their own bread. Prince Harry made it clear he ain't bothered about the throne.
Through these wrap-ups, Rapman not only shows that he's in touch with what's happening here in the UK.
Meghan pagans, though they're hating, blame it on her, so they call the thing Megxit. They need to leave her alone and just focus on their own and explain to me about this damn Brexit.
He also expresses issues that are close to his heart.
I hear Fury's back in All Lives Matter. If that's true, then I ain't rocking with that. Cause all lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter, but it's cool, we soon get into that.
And one thing I'm very proud of him touching on is that racial hatred that's been stoked by certain characters like.
And if you don't understand the fucking premise of that, you're either done with just a racist prick.
Which honestly have contributed to a climate where you could have things like.
And I watched that video, I had tears in my eyes, I felt a crazy sharp pain in my chest.
Honestly, this period in 2020 has been a time where the only thing you could say is enough. Because it seems like every day you're getting some sort of bad news.
The government stopped free dinners, But Rashford, he didn't stand for that. He protested online, everybody co-signed the government, they had to bring that back.
But I do like the fact that towards the end of this, he brought things to a more positive note.
Shout out to John Boyega, put his career on the line for the cause.
Look, I don't know if I'm gonna have a career after this.
And touched on one of the things I believe in just as a person on a whole, and that's about hard work.
I hear people saying this year's cancelled, but how's that? We're only halfway through. Trust me, putting work for the next 6 months can still do what you wanted to do.
Honestly, nobody has no idea what the next 6 months will bring, but I hope the next 6 months bring you guys happiness, joy, and many blessings, as I think we've all been through a lot of shit this year.
If it was easy, everybody would do it, but if you want it, then it's gotta get done. I hope the rest of the year is all blessings and health. This is the 2020 wrap-up part 1.
Let me know what you thought of this one in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys down there. Yo gang, it's your boy LeeToTheVI saying peace and love, and I'm out. Bow.